some tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean-Nicholas, licensed marriage family therapist and owner of Renewed Hope Counseling. Last week, I talked about building thriving families, strengthening families with the right tools so they can be resilient in conflict and life challenges. Stephen Covey has a book. It's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Families. And in his book, he talks about building emotional bank accounts. He defines an emotional bank account as a metaphor for the relationship you have with someone else. The concept of an emotional bank account is proactively doing things that build trust or makes deposits in the relationship, or reactively doing things that decrease trust and makes a withdrawal in the relationship. The current balance in the emotional bank account determines how well two people can communicate and problem solve together. It speaks to the amount of trust in the relationship. So for today's topic, I want to focus on building the emotional bank accounts specifically in our children. So go ahead and grab your tea or your coffee, whichever you prefer, and let's dig in. One of the key ingredients of a strong relationship is trust. You have heard the saying, people don't care how much you know until they see exactly how much you care. And as parents, your job of teaching, guiding, correcting, counseling, and even rebuking can at times overshadow the positive interactions and affirmations and the affection you have for your child. This is why having an awareness of the emotional bank account is necessary. When an emotional bank account has more deposits than withdrawals, the people in the relationship trust each other more. The deposits build a security and safety in the state of the relationship, and it leaves each individual feeling loved, valued, and important. When there are more withdrawals than deposits, the relationship can be void of trust and people will shut down. In order to build trust, you have to make continuous deposits of honesty, kindness, unconditional love, acceptance, and even patience. Any of these deposits will enhance any relationship, but specifically the parent-child relationship. Children already experience all kinds of physical and social changes that challenge their identity and their self-esteem. A parent's role is to teach and guide their child. However, parents make mistakes, and they at times have to give guidance and correction that could lead to a withdrawal in their child's emotional bank account. Some common withdrawals would be nagging, yelling, or screaming at your child, criticizing or being sarcastic, talking about them negatively to a family or to a friend. And this is so common since we love to tell others when our kids mess up, interrupting them when they're sharing, or even just not being available when they need you. These withdrawals over time can cause a child to disconnect, shut down, and create distrust in the relationship. To keep building a thriving family, you have to continue to build the emotional bank account, making sure there are reserves ready for unexpected withdrawals. So here are some ways to make deposits in your child's emotional bank account. Be prepared to apologize. As parents, you will mess up. You will say something that may be hurtful or even overreact in the situation. Apologize and ask for forgiveness. This models to your child taking personal responsibility. Listen to your child, eyes and ears open. When your child speaks, give them the attention you want them to give to you. Look at them, don't interrupt, and show them you care about what they're saying, even when you don't agree. Spend quality time. Quality time gives opportunity for connection. It builds trust in the relationship, creating the safety for open share. Catch them doing good. We're so quick to notice when our children are not following through or doing something wrong. Change your perspective and be intentional about looking for something they did well, and then compliment or affirm them often. Finally, keep your promises. If there's one thing that will kill trust in a relationship, it's broken promises. Keeping your promises demonstrates they can depend on you and make huge deposits in the emotional bank account. Building the emotional bank account is important for any relationship. In the relationship with your children, it improves trust and communication. And most importantly, it keeps the account from being depleted when those withdrawals have to occur. Well, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed your tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean-Nicholas, and I hope that you have a great day.